Afternoon, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Boston Celtics. Tip-off goes to Houston. And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Olajuwon. Ori is out there with Thorpe. And it's Smith. And it's Maxwell in at the 2.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Smith drives in. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Austin with the ball. Here's Parrish. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Parrish has got his first bucket of the night.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Smith kicks to Olajuwon. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Hakeem at the line, a 71% free throw shooter in his career. About 1 minute into the first quarter. The 3. The shot by Ainge, no good.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Smith for 3. The Rockets again can't hit. On defense, Houston. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, I had the chance to talk with the head coach for Houston. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8 ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Great, thank you, Doris. So a little bit worried about containing the opposing offense today.
It was a lot to be worried about. I mean, they're not an easy opponent to face because of that offense.
That's exactly right. I mean, they have to be on their game defensively if they're going to keep pace in this one.
Here's Johnson. The Rockets making the shot. Bird right side. Bird nails it and will go to the line for a chance at one more.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw good. Bird. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Ori. Thorpe, that's good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Ainge kicks to Bird from outside the arc. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Rockets trail by 4. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Maxwell the pass to Thorpe. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Johnson dishes to Parrish. Here's Ainge. Nailed from three-point land. Ainge has got 8 points. Now the Rockets with it. Passes it to Ori. Out to the right wing. Here's Thorpe. And Houston again with the bucket.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
And Boston has possession following the score by Houston. Here's Ainge. Here's McHale. Here's Bird. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. 5 points in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Brown, he's checked in for Thorpe. Davis comes in for Horry. Ellie, he's checked in for Maxwell. And Brooks subbed in for Smith. Ellie kicks to Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Feeds to Olajuwon. Parrish grabs the board. Celtics leading by 3. It's stolen by Anthony. On the wing, Bird with the shot. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
In a zone right now. Playing and scoring with confidence.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Boston making some changes. Jones comes in for Parrish. And G's subbed in for Larry Bird. And that one falls for Davis. There's 21 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. The 3 ball. Can't get it to go. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Celtics leading by just 2, and will return shortly. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
The Celtics with the lead. Jones is out there with G. Then it's Omer Asher. Then it's Anthony. That's the Boston 5. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Brooks leading the charge. The score now all even. Ellie's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Rockets. Anthony against Brooks. Here's Augman. The shot no good. And it's Houston the other way. Brooks outside. Here's Ellie. Sweet little floater.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
And here is Anthony. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Out left to the wing. Right side, Jones. Anthony against Brooks. There's the pass to Thorpe. Here's Horry. Ellie kicks to Brown. And Boston with the rebound. 3 on 3. Here's G, and the layup is good.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Here is Brooks. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Thorpe. Here is Ori, defended by Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Ori's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Rockets.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Rockets also changing it up. Maxwell comes in for Brown. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. So it's Boston now, trailing by 2. Kicks it to Parrish. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. They get it again. Tries again. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And McHale drops them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Smith with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Maxwell's shot is no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And Boston with the rebound. Parrish has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the break. Bird misses.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Maxwell against Ainge. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Smith the pass to Thorpe. Lets it go from deep. Smith, no luck. Johnson outside, down low. And Bird gets it to go on the assist from Dennis Johnson. Bird's got 9 points.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. Offensively, he'd like to see them get the ball into the post as often as possible. That's where he thinks their biggest advantage lies. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And he gets it to go. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Boston, no good that time either.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Johnson dishes to Ainge. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Ainge. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here is Smith, and Smith gets double teamed. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and Davis can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Ainge, and a miss there on the triple. Now Smith dishes to Olajuwon. Rejected by McHale. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Just a fantastic game for Danny Ainge. He's got 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, when he squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked him down.
So on the floor for Houston. Thorpe is out there with Olajuwon. Then there's Ori. Then there's Maxwell. And it's Smith in at the point guard position. It's tipped. Pass to Thorpe. Here is Ori. And there's the feed to Smith. Six to shoot. Smith missing again.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket. Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
He's definitely shaken up. They're using the timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Maxwell against Ainge. Johnson kicks to McHale. Olajuwon with the block. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. He's checked in for Maxwell. Just 5 on the clock. They swipe it. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Ori.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Smith after Kevin McHale's score, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For the Rockets, Brown comes in for Thorpe, and Brooks subbed in for Smith. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Johnson. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Houston running again. Belly kicks to Olajuwon. Here's Ori. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Boston. Anthony comes in for Dennis Johnson. Olajuwon with a screen on Ainge. The screen from Brown. Here's Brooks. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Brooks has got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
From 10 feet out. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ashik.
But that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Davis is checked in for Houston. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Alonzo G is checked in for Bird. The drive by Anthony. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, I love how he absorbed the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
So Anthony nails both of them. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Ellie. He dishes it to Olajuwon. Elbow shot is on the way. Count the bucket, and Akeem will go to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Boston trailing. The dish to McHale. He kicks it to Usher. Feeds it to G. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. Here's Houston now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Ellie kicks to Brown. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Rebound Boston. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On up the court. And that one's good. Ashik's got his first bucket of the night. But this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And, Kevin, every opportunity counts.
On the wing, Brooks, covered by Anthony. Olajuwon, the pass to Davis. Here's Ellie, 14 feet away. Ogman pulls it in. 24 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Celtics have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw good from Anthony. The Celtics making a switch here. Bird's checked in. And then for Houston, Thorpe, he checked in for Brown. Maxwell comes in for Davis. And Smith subbed in for Ellie. The Rockets trail. And here's Smith. The pass to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Olajuwon's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Celtics dancers, give it up. All right, let's keep it going for your Celtics dancers.
Three-pointer, Bird. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Smith with it. Ainge is out there with Johnson. Then it's Parrish. Then it's Omer Ashik. And it's Bird in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now here is Smith. Maxwell. Thorpe on the glass. Grabs the board. So it's the Celtics now. A 2-point game. Johnson goes in. Olajuwon with the block. Now Smith. Pass to Maxwell. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Maxwell's got the game tied up here for Houston.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Here's Smith following the basket by Larry Bird. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Pass to Thorpe, 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Bird. Bird's got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the paint, here's Ainge. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far. I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Johnson dishes to Ainge. The Celtics working the ball around now. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And here's Maxwell for 3. They get it back. Thorpe, the pass to Olajuwon. Goes up again. Thorpe can't make it work.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Now here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. Ainge. Another miss by Ainge. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Celtics with the lead. Finish off the break. Ainge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. McHale's checked in for Boston. Here's Ori. Wants to get it to Olajuwon, and does.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Olajuwon's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Johnson kicks to Bird. Jacks up a 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Bird's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Ainge that time on the assist by Parrish. Parrish has got 6 assists now in the game. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Celtics.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 5. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. .136 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Passes it to Ori. All sorts of time. Huge shot by Ori. Here's Johnson. Now a timeout called by Houston. They trail by 5. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. .114 left here in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to 18. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Launches it. The shot misses. And Houston the other way now.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Ellie. The Rockets again can't hit. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-6 run. Shot's good from Bird. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 10. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Bullard. Offensive rebound. There's the pass to Ellie. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Outside Anthony. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't, Greg, big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they play.